Hey everyone, I have a formula here for calculating return on ad spend. So I wanted to give this concept to you so you can really look at your advertising budget and think, am I actually getting a good return on it? Does it justify me continuing to spend more on my ads or not? So this is basically, in this example, I use a $100 ad budget where you can take $100 money under credit card and maybe keep it aside and maybe start some Facebook ads or Instagram ads. Those are usually the most cost effective these days. You could use Google as well, but Google is a little bit more expensive. And it's also limited to the amount of monthly searches that you may get in your region or your territory that you're displaying your ads. So in this case, you got $100. And we're looking at the return on ad spend on $100. So let's say $100 ad spend gets you 100 clicks to your landing page or destination or your Shopify store or your e-commerce objective, whatever it may be. But let's say that gets you 100 clicks. 100 clicks gets you 60 visitors, right? Because out of 100 clicks, while they're clicking on your ad, they may not all actually reach the destination. So it may be 50 or 60%. In this case, I'm saying 60% actually end up visiting your landing page, because we do need to understand that while you are paying for clicks, the actual metric you're looking at, the actual visitors, the people that actually load your page and actually look at your landing page or your checkout page, whatever it might be. So out of these 60 visitors, you may get a 10% conversion, which will lead to 6 leads, let's say in this case. So 6 leads would be $100 divided by 6, which would give you a cost per lead. And then you look at 6 leads. Let's say there's 1 out of every 3 leads become a client. Then in this case, you've got 2 clients from 6 leads, right? And if 2 clients bring you in $1,000, $500 per client, then you're looking at your return on ad spend for $100. You're spending $100, but you're getting back $1,000. So in this case, you want to continue to spend more, and this kind of gives you a little example of the thinking behind advertising and the way companies do look at it. A lot of companies don't look at it result-based. They may just spend money on branding and not really, track everything because they have huge budgets, right? But for us as small business owners, and for you guys that are maybe starting out or e-commerce or retail sales, whatever it may be, you most likely have smaller budgets. And even if you do have a larger budget, you always want to start with a lower budget so that you can kind of see and test the market, test audiences to get an idea, and then come back and say, okay, it's worth scaling, right? Which will be, another video that I can make, and you can have a look and see, when you're at that point that you have some campaigns that are running well, and you might want to take those campaigns and scale them up further, and that's where scaling comes in. Okay. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please do reach out, and have a great day. Thank you.